We saw you out there working a little bit today on the first teams. You've gotten some work, I guess, at left and right. Do you have a preference, and how's that been going for you?
Not really. I'm just going wherever they plug me in. Just try to adapt to any situation.
Let's go to Brooke Pryor. Brooke, go ahead.
Hey, Kevin. You were out for a little bit during camp with that looked like a knee injury or a lower body injury. First of all, what was it like in that moment when Ben kind of helped you back to the sideline? And then what's it been like since you've been able to get back out there and be full go?
I feel like for me it was a kind of a wake-up call that it could be over quick. So I have to make my impact faster. I need to do what I can right now because I never know what could happen in the future.
We'll go to Dale Lally. Dale, go ahead.
Kevin, you came out, I believe your first full day back was Friday night for the scrimmage. Was that correct?
Yes, sir.
If so, they kind of throw you right into a live scrimmage after being out a week. Was that kind of like, wow, here we go, guns are blazing?
Yeah, it kind of gets your heart bumping. I think that helps me in most situations, kind of get my adrenaline up. It makes me think faster, move faster, go a little harder. So I was glad to be put in that situation to be able to at least show my skill.
All right, just a reminder, if you have a question or a follow-up, please use the raise your hand function and we'll call on you. Let's go to Mark Caboli. Mark, go ahead.
Hey, Kevin. Obviously, you're a rookie that missed a lot of time because of the lockdown. Do you think that's hindered you at all for having a chance or a chance to, get playing time or start this year? If there wasn't a lockdown, do you think that you would have a better chance of seeing more playing time early this year?
I don't really like to think about the woulda, coulda type things, just kind of go with what's happening right now. Feel like I'm doing good enough to at least be seen. So I'm not really worried about those type of things right now. I feel like I can make an impact no matter what happens.
All right, let's go to Jerry Dulac. Jerry, go ahead.
Hey, Kevin, 2 parts. When the day you went down in practice, when you were laying there, what was your initial thought? How fearful were you? And 2, you talked about getting back in there the other night right away. How important was that after that missed time to be able to get some time where they can evaluate you?
I was kind of when it first happened, I was like truly scared just off of the initial pain, but after I started walking, it started kind of getting a little better. So I kind of eased my mind a little bit, but getting in the game definitely was something I really wanted to do. Wanted to make my impact get seen just because if you know me or my dad, you know that I'm not one person to sit out for a long time. I feel like if I sit out, that people start to think that you're soft or that you don't want to really work or you don't want to be out there. And it kind of was my proven time. And the fact that I got to go in there with the ones was just an added bonus.
All right, let's move on to Brian Backo. Brian, go ahead.
Hey, Kevin, who in that offensive line room so far is really kind of taking you under their wing? There's a lot of guys in there who have been doing it a long time and, some guys who have been at different spots throughout their careers as well.
I say it's pretty much a group effort. They kind of take me on, all of them kind of take me under their wing. Anytime they see me messing up, they kind of correct it or help me. I feel like Villanueva is probably one of the most vocal to me because he feels like I'm in the situation he was when he first got here and he was on practice squad and stuff like that. So I feel like they all help me.
All right, let's go to Noah Strackbean. Noah, go ahead.
Hey, Kevin. When you got drafted, obviously you talked a lot about how big of a Steelers fan you were and living the dream and all that. Now that you're here, what has that been like? Has it been surreal? And how has your family taken it as well?
My dad is probably a bigger Steelers fan than me, and he calls me probably every day, every other day, just checking in, just see how I'm doing, ask about stuff, and everybody still calls me. Me and my family are pretty close, so it's been a good process to be around the people that you grew up watching and people that you've seen on TV your whole life. So it kind of, I wouldn't even say dulls. It's just like now I'm one of those people. Somebody's gonna look up to me one day.
All right, we got time for two more. We'll go to follow-up. Joe Rutter. Joe, go ahead.
How did you spend your time during the summer when there weren't workouts, and what did you do to make sure you were kind of getting enough done to be in shape for this?
I feel like I was trying to. I think I overdid it a little bit in the training aspect just to make sure I was ready. But even though I didn't have a gym, or when I did find a gym, I was doing enough and then more just so I could make sure that I wasn't one of those people that get left behind in this thing. Because I knew that that would be the determining factor of who gets to play and who gets to stay type thing. I knew that some people were going to be home just chilling, one of those people that just sit at the house, not self-motivated. I just know that you can't be one of those guys if you're going to be in the NFL. So I kind of took that to heart and trained as hard as I could. Even when I didn't have weights or something like that, I'd do some type of prison workout type of thing, doing push-ups. I know people seeing the video of me pushing cars and stuff like that. I was just trying to find any way to get better.
All right, last one, Brian Becko. Brian, go ahead.
Yeah, Kevin, just wanted to ask you what it's like blocking the big guys on the other side of the line, whether you guys are going good on good or even if you're on the second team and you're trying to deal with veterans like Cam Hayward, Stephon Tuitt, Tyson. What's that been like for you in that transition?
It's kind of it's a really, I say it's giving me a lot of confidence because I feel like I can hold my own against them. So I know that's quality competition. And if I can hold up against them, I can hold up against a lot of people. And I feel like it's been helping me a lot in my confidence and how I play and how hard I can go.